Beans, legumes, whatever you want to call them. They are an amazing food. They do so many things for us. The human's body just is made to put them in, to turn them into proteins, to make them into a great source of food for you. Carbohydrates combined with beans, and you just get a full. It can be a complete protein, and it helps you become even more and more um, healthy over time. However, there are some things to consider doing due to the nature of what they are, and that bugs are in them. Just nature of life, things growing out in the wild, in fields, bugs get in them, lay their eggs, and they can hatch even after they've been dried and ruin the food. And the food um, is ruined, and they can even ruin more than that. And I've run into that a few times in the past. It's not a fun experience. Or I could go into details on it. Trust me, you don't want it to happen. It's not nice. There's a lot of people that can talk about it. It can ruin your whole food. It can even make it so the house is almost unlivable because of the pests that are involved with it. And the simple thing to do to resolve that is put in the freezer for 3 days minimum. I like 10 days because there's different types of bugs and different type of larvae that will not be destroyed by just 3 days freezing. And what happens in that is, if you think about it, like you have a really hard winter, and the winter is just super cold, and it's been below freezing for a long period of time, versus the winter where it's like, it's not so much, and it gets really cold, but it warms back up above freezing for a couple of days and gets really cold again. Let's think the fast forward to the summer, the mosquitoes, the flies, all of those that are there. That is because the longer it's below freezing, the more of that larvae and the bugs themselves will be destroyed, killed. And so a deep long freeze in a freezer is key to keeping those larvae from coming out. So you deep freeze it, you throw it into a container where that bugs can't get into it, and dehydrated beans will last a long time. And that is just an amazing thing. Sorry for the camera. I did that, by the way. Apologize for that. I forgot to put it on the stand out today. But just focus in on that. Just buying something from the store, taking it home. Doesn't have to be anything special. Any sort of bean, lentils, legume of any sort. Throw it in the freezer. 3 days minimum. 10 days is ideal, is the gold standard. Pull it out and immediately put it into some sort of container that will not allow bugs to get through to it. Like it could be one of those plastic buckets everybody talks about these days, which I've got some of those as well, but or it could just be something as simple as a Ziploc bag that's really well sealed, or a vacuum sealed bag. That's what I like to do sometimes, is a vacuum seal up the beans, throw it in the freezer, pull it out. I don't have to do anything else with it. I can put it wherever I need to do it, as long as it won't get punctured and allow bugs and air to get in. And it will last you for a long time. Anyway, this is just a little tip for you, helping you to get fearlessly prepared so you can serve and help others in their times of need, as well as taking care of yourself and your family. You guys have a great day. Blessings.